Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing a quick video about the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Now, if you're like me, your YouTube subscription feed has been filled with lots of videos about this sale. Well, for me, I have actually never shopped the Nordstrom anniversary sale until this year. Now, what prompted me to actually shop this sale is I received a gift card from Magic Links for $150 to shop the sale. So that's a great incentive, is it not? So when I went in to shop the sale, I did look at a few of the clothing items that several other YouTubers recommended, which, by the way, their clothing items are not like summer items that are on clearance. It's actually from their new fall lineup. So that's kind of good. You're getting a head start on your fall wear. Now, where I live, it's still well over 100 degrees. So some of those items did not seem real tempting to me, but I'll tell you about those at the end. So I headed straight for the beauty section, and wow, there are just really some amazing beauty sets available during this sale. So I want to show you the 4 that I purchased and the free gift with purchase that I received from MAC, and just kind of give you a few other recommendations to check out. I think they do have some great deals, and it's an opportunity to kind of check out maybe some of those higher end brands that you might not normally look at. So this sale goes through August 4th. So I'm going to get this video up as soon as possible so that you have time. As of filming this video, all of the items I'm sharing with you today are still available. Hallelujah. So without further ado, now let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what exactly I purchased. The first little kit I purchased from MAC was the on-the-go pink mini lip kit. This comes with a mini lipstick, so adorable, right? A mini lip gloss and a mini dazzle glass. And the lipstick shade, I've got all 3 of those products swatched here on my hand. So here's the lipstick, and that is in the shade Sip the Tea. The lip gloss, you can see it has quite a bit of color. It's called Don't Quote Me. And then the dazzle glass, which it's clear, mostly clear with some flecks of glitter in there, but it's not uncomfortable glitter. So, and this is called Secrets. So great little kit. I think for $20, this is a great way to test out some new shades. I think these mini lipsticks, I mean, they're gonna last quite a long time. I mean, as we all know, it is hard to use up a full-size lipstick. So I think this is a great value, and if you're thinking ahead for Christmas time coming, this would make a great little gift. Now, that little mini lip kit is also available in a nude shade, but I did not purchase that because I decided to get this slightly larger lip kit. It's called Go Get Nude, and it comes with 3 full-size products. The 3 products included are full-size lipstick, lip gloss, and lip pencil. And honestly, the reason why I chose this set is because I have always wanted to try this particular color of lip liner, and it is in the shade Spice. So I've got the 3 of those products right here. So this is Spice, and actually this combination is what I'm wearing on my lips here. So this is Spice lip liner. The lipstick shade is called Dandy Apple, so cute. And then the lip gloss shade is Saint No Angel. So here is what the lip gloss shade looks like in the tube. Really pretty. It's not glittery. It does have some shimmer, but real pretty. And then this is what the lipstick shade looks like. And again, that is the combination I'm wearing on my lips. At first, when I put on the lip liner, I thought, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I love all 3 things put together. I do need to wear the MAC paint pot around the edge of my lips to prevent this lip liner from bleeding on me, so it's not my favorite formula from MAC, but it is really soft, creamy, and if I use the MAC paint pot, it doesn't go anywhere. The last thing that I purchased from MAC is the Warm Palette Eye and Face, and this comes in a beautiful package. This is kind of almost a little bit material-like. It's shimmery gold. I think it's really pretty, nice and lightweight, compact, great for travel. It does have a good size mirror, and it comes with 12 eyeshadows, and they're calling these blushes, but I think that would be pretty pale for a blush. So I would say it's a blush and highlight. And then it also comes, this is the warm, it also comes in a cooler palette. I actually was quite surprised. This is not overly warm. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I think I'm wearing mostly this one, and a little bit of this in the inner corner, and then I have a little bit of this in the outer corner. So overall though, I don't feel like this palette is super warm. The cooler palette, it had one shadow that I already own, which is Star Violet, one of my favorites, but I thought, well, I'll go with the warmer of the two palettes now. So as you can see from the swatches here, it's overall pretty neutral. And I mean, this shade, this lineup right here, I would say is pretty cool. So if you are somebody who likes more neutral shadows, I think you would really enjoy the warm palette, and the cool palette just has a little more plum purpley shades in it. So if you kind of like those, you might actually prefer the cool one. And then here is the blush shade. So the blush is probably the warmest part of the whole palette. This is kind of a peach, satin peach blush, and then the highlighter is really pretty and soft. It's not one of those in-your-face highlighters, but overall it's a good quality palette. I do love MAC eyeshadows and blushes, and I felt like all of these have performed very well. So if you're looking for kind of a neutral palette, this would be one to check out. Now with my MAC purchases, I think it was only a $45 minimum purchase, and you would get a free MAC kit, and this is the kit. So it came with this cute little bag. It's actually very sturdy, great zipper here, and then it came with a mini lipstick, a lip gloss, and a prep and prime. So this is kind of like a lip primer. Still working through that. I've never really tried that before, so it was fun to kind of see if that actually does anything. And then this is a lip gloss, and this is in the shade Candy Box. So a little more muted than the one that came in the lip kit. And then this is a really pretty shade. I think I've heard of this shade before, Mer, M-E-H-R, I think it's Mer. And this is really pretty. So a nice rosy, mid-tone rosy color. So anyway, that was a free little set. So that was a nice little bonus to get as well. The last item that I purchased with this gift card was the Laura Mercier face palette. So if you've seen any of my recent videos, you know I have been loving this little mini Laura Mercier highlighter. Other than her loose setting powder that I have a mini of, I've never tried any of the other Laura Mercier products. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to try a few more. And this palette, it's really pretty packaging. This is kind of a matte metallic finish, really nice weighty case, very sturdy, well made, has a very large mirror, and here's what you get inside. So this is considered a blush, bronzer, and highlighter palette. I will say this bronzer shade is not working for me at this with my level of sunless tanner I've got on right now. This I think will work in the winter time, but it is a super subtle bronzer. So very, very pale. So if you're a fairer skin tone and you want just a hint of bronze, this would be a great shade. But all of these highlighter shades are really pretty. I have this blush on today with this highlighter and super impressed. Let me show you some swatches. Okay, so here are the swatches. So you can see right there, that is that bronzer shade. So you can see how light that really is. Right above it is kind of a very, very subtle, soft highlight. It kind of has a little hint of pink, and then there's a gold highlight right here, and then this is the really, really bright highlight in the palette, and that's the one that I have on. But what you will notice on my skin is there's no glitter particles in any of these products. So they do go on the skin very soft and smooth, and even though they do give quite a bit of glow if you build it up. It doesn't look frosty or pasty on the skin. And then the blushes, I was pretty surprised. They're very buildable, and they're pigmented, but not so much that I was afraid. I put my brush in real gingerly this morning in that bright pink, and I thought, oh, okay, I can build this up. So very buildable. This one is a matte shade, and then the peach one has kind of a satin finish to it, but it's not overly glowy or anything. So really beautiful, nice soft formula. And I do think if these are kind of shades that you love, I don't think you would be disappointed. But like I said, this color is the only one that's not going to work for me until winter time. But if you're fairer skin tone, I think you would get a lot of use out of this whole palette year round. Now, just a few other recommendations in the beauty section I would recommend checking out. There is a set of 3 full-size Stila liquid shadows, and I have 2 of the 3 colors, so that's why I actually didn't buy the kit. So the 2 of the 3 shades here are Kitten, which is one of my favorites. And this shadow formula, it's a kind of a frostier metallic, but it does set and stay really well. And these don't have the glitter, the chunky glitter in them. So this is Kitten, and this is Jezebel, and then the 3rd shade is Twig. So that is a great value. Also in the beauty exclusives, there are 2 different sets of Luxie brushes. There is a face kit. I think it has 5 brushes in it, I believe, 4 or 5. This is one of the brushes I happen to have from BoxyCharm. Luxie brushes are often in BoxyCharm boxes, and I really think these are great brushes. So there's a face brush set in there, and there's an eye brush set. I think the eye brush set also is 4 or 5 brushes, and these are 2 of the brushes that are included in that set. And these are great quality, super soft. They're synthetic fiber, so you can use them with cream or powder. So definitely check those out if you're in the market for some new brushes. Then there are several other things that I would actually be interested in but have never tried. There's Revitalash Duo. So it's one of those lash serums, and I believe that's like half the price right now. There is a PMD microdermabrasion device, which I have looked at for several years and contemplated. That's on sale. There is a Becca Rose Glow Kit, which several of you may know and remember. I love the Becca Hydra Mist powder, and there's a mini one of these in there along with a new kind of rosy glow highlighter, which looks beautiful, and a couple other items. So several kits like that, and again, like I said, I'll list those down in the description box below. And then there's the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. I mean, doesn't that just sound wonderful in the winter time, right? But several other YouTubers have mentioned those and just say they are the softest cardigans. That I looked on there, and there's a travel kind of shawl version that looks fantastic if you are somebody who travels a lot on planes. You know, it gets a little chilly. They've got a couple that, and they look just super soft and cozy. And then they've got several other styles of those cardigans. There are several kind of faux leather moto jackets, which personally I do love those. So anyway, I will list several things that I found interesting or that I think are good deals in the description box below. But I hope that this video was fun and helpful for you if you've never shopped the Nordstrom anniversary sale like I had never. Maybe it gave you a little bit of insight into what the sale is all about and some amazing deals that you can find, especially in the beauty section. Thank you as always so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.